What's going on, guys? I'm your host CJB, and today we're jumping right back into the 8th anniversary battle. Today we're going to be taking on the quest that's like completed with one unit of each type. So we got our tech in the Orange Piccolo, got our physical and Ultimate Gohan, our STR and AGL, got the Gamma 2, and then for our ints we're bringing the LR Vegeta and Trunks, and then for our second member we are bringing STR Gogeta, because we're going to be taking on the GT phase. So that last phase is going to be physical, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Making sure I'm on the right one, right? Oh no, we're gonna be taking on the Majin Buu phase, I believe, and the Majin Buu phase is super physical. And then so yeah, by the end we should be doing pretty decent, and we'll be very equipped to tank the Spirit Bomb, because we have a few ways of dealing with that. Gamma 2 can nullify it. If we pop Gogeta's active in the third slot, he can dodge it, and then Gohan can nullify it, or we can just tank it with our giant form. So we have many different ways to avoid the Spirit Bomb altogether. So this is the setup, this is support memory. I brought a Ghost Usher because this team is very defensively once they ramp up, so it's like I don't really need to bring a Whis. And then if I am in no position to take the Spirit Bomb, I can always Ghost Usher it away. And this is kind of the setup I recommend for if you want to take on the GT side as well. Bring a lot of defensive units that work well together, and then bring some super nullification units so they won't get blasted by the Spirit Bomb. And then bring a Ghost Usher if for any reason you cannot avoid the Spirit Bomb. So yeah, this is the setup. Let's jump right into it.
Let's do this.
So we're gonna go take on my boys over here. Let me turn off that auto battle. I don't need let me turn off that auto battle. Alright. No, wait, skip that. Actually pretty loud. I had it up pretty loud. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get Gamma 1 built up as fast as possible, because I don't think like Gamma 1 is gonna be fine here, but like I want to build up. It's like I want to build up Vegeta and Trunks, but if they can't get their 18 key, they're not gonna be stacking. So I think I just want to do it. Actually, let me build up Piccolo. That looks like a lot of attacks, and I think he should be fully built up. Who's just a little bit more tanky than Gamma 1. And then I'll have, hold on, who's in slot 7? Yeah, I'll float off Gamma 1, so that way he'll be on rotation with his brother when he comes back. Yep, this is the perfect way. Yeah, go ahead and super hit Piccolo. I do not care. It's guarding, type advantage. Oh, I wish I could have pulled these units. Yeah, only 100k. This team has like 700,000 HP, so yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that definitely should be 15 million. Yeah, Bro takes Piccolo almost no time to get his defense built. Look, fully built up already. Alright, then we got Vegeta and Trunks coming. We're getting that attack and defense stack in. And then after that, we're going to be putting them in slot 1, because that's how they get their guard. Alright, then Gamma 1 should... yeah, he's fine. Alright, so then we're going to put this Piccolo in slot 1, just like we did the other one. And we're going to have... kind of want to go ahead and start getting Gogeta built up too, so yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. So I believe this quest could probably deal with every single type quest that they have in the 8th anniversary battle. If not, you can always just try to move units around, but the base should be the superheroes team led by Piccolo, because he's like probably still one of the better LRs in the game. Gogeta took that surprisingly well. Oh, nice hidden potential. Nice. Okay. Gohan's gonna be stacking up that attack too. Hey, I don't think I want you attacking him. I mean, you ain't got to super the guy like that. It's okay. He's fine. He's good. Look, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Did I mess up? I thought if I floated off. Huh. Whoopsie. I made a bit of a mistake there. I thought if I floated off Gamma 1, he'd be on rotation with Gamma 2. Oh no, because Gamma 2 was in slot 7. Had he been in the slot, okay. Mulligan, just made a mulligan. It's all right. All right, Piccolo stacking up that defense on the 12 key is always a good time. I'm always hoping that they super Piccolo, because Piccolo's gonna be just fine. Oh my goodness. I definitely forgot that he was not guarding. Because he gets his guard active when there's a bond of parent and child unit attacking in the same turn. Not like if they're on the team. So he needs to be on rotation with Gohan at least once to get his guard. All right, here comes Gogeta. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess there's nothing I can do about it now. I mean, I could reset the rotation, but who wants to do all that? Especially because I believe. Yep, I believe. And that should be fully built up. Well, this one should be. Look at that. And get out of my face. It's not every day I see that, so whenever I do see it, I'm very excited. Alright, and then Piccolo came through with the HP. Now Vegeta has his guard. Yep, now Vegeta has his guard up. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, so let's keep him in slot 1. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we're going to give Gohan all of these key spheres right here. Yep. We're going to do that. This phase does not super because it is the standby one. So we're definitely not going to be doing much damage. But hopefully he'll just be able to build us up. Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks should be doing pretty solid. Now, they almost sold earlier, but because of Piccolo's heal, that is no longer a concern. Here comes Gohan. So yeah, just based on how much of a powerhouse this team is, I definitely think that this can defeat any Rainbow Quest that you may need beaten. So by all means, just try out different variations of this team. And I guarantee you probably will not be disappointed. Alright, so now we have the Gammas on rotation, which is perfect. We're going to do it like this, and we're going to have Gogeta in that third slot. That way, he has a great chance to dodge. I mean, it's not like he needs it. I mean, it's a physical phase. So because this team is more of like an outlasting team, like it's like we're not really trying to do this quick, but we're just trying to outlast you. This will not be efficient for the beating it in 7 turns quest, at least not with this setup. You probably could still do it, like if you use your Orange Piccolo early in the fight to pause the turn count like earlier rather than later, and then you have more turns to work with to deal with like the Spirit Bomb phase. I believe Gamma 2 should be fully built up here. He just keeps on going. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of Gamma 2 slander, and I'm just trying to figure out where it came from. Because when he's linked up with Gamma 1, he's top 5 TURs easily in slot 2. So I just don't know. Alright, come on, Gogeta. Fire off them additionals. One more? If you can get the hidden potential one, be perfect. Oh, nope. Alright. See, like right now, I probably still wouldn't pop it because he's not supering. Like, I know he's not going to super. Like, with this phase, you really don't have, like, if your units can take the normals, then you're good. Because, like, these phases where they're charging up the Spirit Bomb, they're never going to super. So this is the part for you to start stacking, building up. You can whittle down their meter with your super attacks, you know? So... Piccolo's no longer guarding, but that's perfectly fine because his defense is just raw like that, and he's got the damage reduction. So yeah, like there's just not a... If I'm being real, consistently, this could probably be one of the best teams on Global, you know? Because it's like, I mean, what event are you going to struggle with this kind of setup, if I'm being real? Like, I've beaten Sin with this setup, I've beaten red zones with this setup, so it's just kind of like there's really not anything that can break through this team's defenses. Because red zone Broly, I mean, Gamma 1 can tank the normals and Gamma 2 can nullify the super, so Gohan can nullify the super, and Orange Piccolo has type advantage against red zone Broly, so it's like this team has so much going for it. And then with Gogeta getting his BZA, I mean, that's just another movie hero you can run. And I got the full dodge build coming through on Gamma 2. Well, not really coming through because it's just a normal, but... The way I do it is Gamma 2 can either nullify the Spirit Bomb or dodge the Spirit Bomb, and either way is perfectly fine with me. Gohan going crazy. Gohan is popping off, and Gohan's sick of y'all calling him a fraud too. He's gonna show y'all that he's meant to be here. All right. So they're gonna start charging the Spirit Bomb next turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because who do we have on rotation next turn? We have on rotation next turn. We have the Gammas and then the Orange Piccolo. Yeah, that's probably when you would transform them right there. And with Vegeta and Trunks having that slot 1 guard, it's just, man. And the reason why I brought them is because I know the phase is going to be physical, and I had to bring an int unit, so I was like, let me bring an int unit that would have an okay time tanking against a physical unit. And why not a unit that has slot 1 guard? Alright, Gogeta's showing up. She's showing off. Yep, and that's fully built up. Oh wait, no, he's still building up Ki. Alright, so this is the Spirit Bomb turn, and yeah. Alright, here's the Spirit Bomb turn. So my thing is, do I gamble Gamma 2 nullifying it? High chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks. That's 50%. That's a coin toss. A small part of me wants to do it. And a bigger part of me is saying I should just use Orange Piccolo. Right? But because of that smaller voice, I'm going to risk nullifying it. And I think I should be perfectly fine.
Time to get serious.
We're either gonna kill or we're gonna die. So we're either gonna kill with the Dokkan mode in Gamma 1, or Gamma 2 is going to sell the bag, not nullify the Spirit Bomb, and we're going to die. And then all that talk I was talking about Gamma 2 not being a fraud will be fake. And then Gamma 2 will expose himself as a fraud. I don't think he's gonna sell here. If I'm being real, I don't think he's gonna sell here. Yo, Gamma 2, if you want an additional here, that would be kind of crazy. Okay. Oh wait, Gamma 2 could just kill here, and it's fine. He's gonna do like 40 supers. Watch. Do another one. I'm on the edge of my seat. Actually, I'm on the edge of my carpet, because I'm sitting on the floor right now. Crit. Oh. Okay. It's time. Oh! And he did it. He is him. He is the GOAT. And what would I be? You know what? I think we've earned it. Who y'all want to see? You know what? I know his is going to kill. Oh, he doesn't. All right, still one of my favorite active skills in the game. And there you have it. That is 8th anniversary battle, completed with one of each type. And yeah, you can definitely run different variations of that team depending on which path you want to take. But I would say Gogeta is definitely a must run on the Majin Buu phase, with it being physical. The Gammas are definitely must runs because of their incredible synergy. Orange Piccolo for his giant form can tank the can tank the Spirit Bomb. It can buy you time. And yeah, I mean, I just don't see why you'd run any other team. And this was the team that I got with the previous clear. So this was the setup that I ran to get the all types clear with. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for the next one. And other than that, well, that's about it. Yeah, it just feels so real. It just feels so good to be back, man. I still can't really fathom it. You guys have been showing so much support. The views have been more than I could have ever imagined. And thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I want to give a special thank you to you. All right, see you guys next time. Goodbye.